Oh, you wanted the clapper thing.
Oh, yes. Well, it's different now because I watched you push the button. Usually I'm not paying attention. So I missed that part. So,
Wait, do I have? No, I don't have. I could grab some of his toys and just cling them together.
yeah. The train station he did not want to take down.
Oh no, not at all. Not with the giant Transformer City that I got in the 1980s I still have in my possession. It's missing the head. I forgot what the name of that Transformer City is, but still have it. Still functional.
Just
Still
got
works.
caught with my hair.
Oh, your lovely locks. Shalom, all.
Shalom.
I hope all y'all are having a blessed day. We're snowed in here on the mountain, and it is, of course, always chaos going on in the world. What's that song? Dun 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 dun, fire.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
That's all that's been playing. Well, actually, in my brain, not in my ears. I'm not listening to it, but I just hear that trumpet. Bum, 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 fire. Yeah. So California's on fire. If you don't know that, and it's dope. Well, you sent me something on X that it looked like laser lights or something.
Yeah, speculation.
It's speculation. It could have been AI video
Well, I have
that somebody
information about
made.
it, though.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I guess again, I am skipping ahead
It's okay.
because I don't know what she has on the list. She just says, I have a whole bunch of stories.
No, I said I have tonight. I said I have stories. It's not a whole bunch. It's just
Well,
quick ones.
Just
Just
stories
some updates.
about what's going on. We don't know if Blue Roofs would have saved you or if you weren't on the Epstein Diddy list, if that would have saved you or somebody just threw a cigarette butt out
Whatever the
and then everything went poof because they don't like to manage uh, the forests out there because everybody's like, oh, you're killing all the animals. Well,
Let's
what?
save the fish.
Yeah, let's save the fish. The fish don't want ash or anything in the ocean because you wanted to do a prescribed burn off so it doesn't melt your whole town down. Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Oh yeah. So what you got, my love?
Well, I wasn't gonna start with the fire, so we'll circle back around.
Stop. Fire.
It's gonna be stuck in my head. So when we're done, we have to go watch the video to get it over with. Yeah, shalom, y'all. Israel and Yemen are still at it, so they're still going at it.
It's been a couple
It's
of
been
thousand
forever.
years,
Yeah, well,
I guess,
yeah.
or something
So,
like that. I don't know.
Still active, going on there. North Carolina needs your prayers, y'all, because they are being evicted out of the hotels. FEMA is discontinuing their vouchers, and they're putting people out, even during the weather that we're experiencing now. So please pray.
Which is a cold snap on
It
the
is very
East
cold on the
Coast.
East Coast, and it's going towards Alabama now. So they're in a state of emergency.
What are they getting the snow that
They're getting what we
we're-
have. They're just
okay.
it's going across.
Yeah, because we're snowed in here
Yeah,
at the
bad.
Dudley Hillside Homestead,
Yes.
and it seems kind of weird. Well, we live on a mountain, so that changes things. It's not like on the East Coast. You weren't snowed in until it was 2 feet of snow on the
Right,
ground.
and ice.
But here we live on a mountain where this
Straight
is
down.
this is the slope of my driveway, and my wife and I said, well, if I have to take a vehicle down, just know that I'm walking back up because even with 4-wheel drive, it's going to be
That
kind
one
of
part,
difficult to get back up to the house. So it'll be parked down at the bottom. But who knows what's going on outside of our property because the driveway is a mile and a half of zigzagging and
Right.
who knows what. And when you get to the dirt road,
It's
who
still.
knows if
I bet
that
you it looks
got
really
plowed.
beautiful though.
Oh,
I
it'd
bet you it
definitely
looks
be
really
beautiful.
nice down there.
But
It's a long way
getting out
down.
and trying to get back in
Not gonna
might be
happen.
kind of,
Hairy.
not smart.
Right.
But-
So, but we need to keep them in prayer.
Yes.
And I was following the Beloved website that I was telling you about, and they have up to date information. So
Okay.
yes,
Make sure you give me the link again so
I
I can put it
will.
in this video.
yes, because they're having it bad. So.
Okay.
And it was funny because I was looking. East Palestine only got $750 alone.
Mm.
Maui only got $750. Southeast North Carolina, they got $750. It was a loan, but they're saying that LA might get 100% recovery. Yes. Yes.
From the government?
That's what they're saying, but it could be speculation. But I just thought it was interesting, so I wanted to put that out there.
Well,
But it is a blue state, so they might have little loopholes and stuff, and it could be
that's just disturbing.
But I was
because-
listening to the press conference yesterday, and they were saying FEMA will take care of you. Reach out to us. They were very accommodating on the press conference yesterday for California. It had a totally different feel than it did when they were in the other states. So,
Well, they don't care about the South
Yeah.
or the southern East Coast,
right.
But California, it's really weird because they just canceled their fire insurance,
Yes, they did. A
so
couple months back.
that is almost planned. I wonder if it wasn't the insurance companies or the insurance companies having foresight where California is not doing prescribed burn-offs
Right.
to mitigate any fire damage. So the insurance companies are like, we're going to drop all of this fire coverage because they aren't doing any maintenance to that state. So one day we're going to just lose everything.
I think it's a multi-prong approach that's happening over there.
Definitely.
But yes, speaking of the California fires that you keep going back to. No, babe. Now it's stuck in my head. But that's the only part I know. So I can't go any further. But yeah, there's fires all across LA, the Palisades, Malibu, Santa Monica, 0% contained, and it's growing. And there was speculation that the Hollywood sign was on fire, but they're saying that it's AI.
Oh,
So
really?
It could be information going back and forth, but they did have an overview, a drone overview of the skyline, and it was apocalyptic red and
Right.
orange. You saw that one. It's
with
covered
all
smoke.
the smoke.
Yeah, that was
and
very, very sad
yeah,
to see.
that would be very difficult to fathom. But many times before, there's been big events like where wasn't it some volcano erupted? Was that in Italy or
something Lapona? Something.
that?
I don't remember the name.
Years or decades ago.
Oh no, I was thinking about a couple years back.
No, where I believe it was in Europe where the volcano erupted, and then it shut down all the air traffic all throughout Europe, all
remember
throughout
that
the east coast of the United States, and then we were getting their smoke coming across the
That was
pond.
a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the name. But it's 0% contained, and the hydrants have little to no water, so they're having trouble even getting it out.
I saw a video where someone, what is the governor's name out there?
Newsom?
Yeah, Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom had his cell phone out, and a woman approached him with a mask on saying, "Oh, why aren't you doing anything?" And it's like, "Oh, we're trying." Well, you oh, your administration did not allow them to repressurize the
The
hydrants and all this
hydrants,
other stuff.
yeah.
It's like, oh well, I'm trying to get in contact with the federal government. And she's like, call the president right now, and
Right.
get something done. And he's like, oh, wait, here's my Gavin Newsom impression, but I don't have on sunglasses. Uh, I don't have any service. Oh no! When I get some service, I'll call the president.
It's
Oh,
bad.
and then he just got in his vehicle and left.
Yeah. So that's really bad.
Yeah,
um,
that was my acting right there. Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Push the
Bam,
button.
bam, bam, bam.
Because there's no, I don't know what goes after, so it's just like,
Fire.
okay.
Yeah.
The Eaton fire is threatening Mount Wilson in LA. So that is the mountain that has all the satellite and all the radio stations and all the what is it? The firefighters and the police linked into this.
Oh, that's how they communicate.
Yes, and that is,
Gotcha.
I have the fire song in my head. Thanks. Sorry, but anyway, so that the Eastern Fire is threatening Mount Wilson, and if that goes, all the communication's going to go down.
Oh, great.
So it's all linked into this one area, and they're working on trying to get it to go down, but they don't have enough water and they don't have enough manpower.
Yeah,
And
no,
all
they
the airlines are. I mean, all the air is grounded.
Yeah, they definitely don't have all the manpower because they evacuated everyone, but still they're letting people in because they
Yeah.
don't have the manpower to keep everybody out. And now everyone is looting.
And yeah, I was about to say we're on the same page.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of looting, there's the purge out there right now. They're warning women to be protected because people are taking advantage of the fact that they cannot get out to help you. So they're knocking on people's doors and doing the big R word.
Not good.
Yes, and they are.
No one is coming to save you.
No one's coming to save you, and they are people because they can't get to them. The police can't get to the homes and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of firsthand accounts are starting to come out about that. So yeah,
Yeah.
It's
And that
scary.
is when you
Mm.
should own a firearm and then say, go away, because if not, I'm gonna bam, 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 fire. What? Different fire. Sorry. I tried to change it to lighten the mood.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're in California, you probably don't listen to this, but I don't know. It's bad over there. It's getting really, really bad, and people are taking advantage. Like you said, they're looting and going into these Hollywood homes, and the perimeter is trying to get anything they can. People are taking advantage of the situation. So
Well, if they can if they can loot out any evidence for the wrongdoings that people were doing
Doubt
to
it.
children and all that stuff,
yeah.
the Hollywood elites, make sure
I
you
doubt it.
preserve that.
I think a lot of the things are going. People are doing things in their neighborhoods.
Yes,
you know,
that
they
too.
can take advantage of that. They're not going to get that far up in the hills because it's a distance.
I don't know.
Especially with the smog, they're not going to be able to breathe going up there.
And people that are motivated will do
You are
some
right.
ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
But I also don't know the layout of California. Only been there once.
I've been there twice, and
Oh, I drove in a rental vehicle. Every time I stopped, people thought that I was a sheriff because they was like, why would a black guy open carry a firearm and he's not in a police car? He has to be a sheriff. And then the police that were out there
Treated
thought
you
that I
like
was a
that.
sheriff as well.
well, you get that everywhere. You
Yeah,
go.
and then I hopped in a CNG propane bus and tried to make it back
Up the
to
hill.
Oklahoma. And I
You had
think
to fly back, didn't you?
yes, I had to fly back because the range on that thing was like 90 miles.
Oh, I forgot about
Like you
that.
fill it up with the CNG fuel, and you would get maybe about 90 miles.
Yikes.
So I made it through the desert with no air conditioning to Phoenix, Arizona, and then the only way to get further east is I had to go up the Flagstaff to get to another CNG and then come
And then they were
back
closed.
down. Yes.
The hours were crazy. Oh.
I had to go so far out of the way. This is weird for a place that wanted clean energy like that. They
work more.
didn't have any CNG spots. So I ended up abandoning that vehicle in Flagstaff and then flying back, which I made a video about because I had to do something with my guns. So I purchased the case. Yes, found some duct tape in my wife's favorite color and flew back to good old home in Oklahoma. So that was an adventure. But
I forgot about that.
What else do we got?
Did the fire. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, so Trump says, and I quote, "I am going to give you a report on drones about one day into the administration because I think it's ridiculous that they're not telling you not telling you about what's going on with the drones," end quote. So I'm excited about that because he put that on record. So one day into his administration, we should know what's happening with these drones.
I hope so.
I think it's a good thing.
I hope that he just goes wild and like, I'm declassifying everything.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, it's only right. So I'm that's my good news because I'm super excited about that.
Yes,
because I want to know what's happening.
And maybe he'll make a video like Wrangler Star and point out where the batteries are on a drone and what works, what doesn't work. And then he just looks at the camera and says, act accordingly.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, Trump is all the way based.
He could.
Yeah, yes, he could.
See him do that. Oh, there was one thing. There's a suspect in custody for one of the fires at the Kenneth Fire that was started.
The what?
The Kenneth Fire?
I don't know.
One of the fires in LA.
Oh, okay.
California.
Oh, so one of them was intentional.
Oh, yes. One was intentional.
Did not know.
Oh, okay. I thought you knew. But yes, one suspect is in custody as of 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they're starting other fires too. The people that are looting, they're starting fires in the surrounding areas as well. So
not good.
Not good at all. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, as I would give it to you.
Yes, usually when I walk in the door, I just get bombarded with all this information. It's like I have no idea what's going on. That's why I have you, my lovely wife. I
did that with the Trump today. He would put his hand out and like that, and then he wanted to play the slide game.
Oh yes, I was doing that with him.
Oh, you told him that.
I was just highlighting you, and you just give me a high five.
Yeah, toddler life. So that's all I have. That's the good news. We might have some information with the drones.
Well, as soon as we're done recording, there's going to be plenty of information that comes out. Yeah. Both our phones are going to get alerts from X and all these other places like this happened, that happened. Yes.
But all the things that are happening in the world are making people turn back to God. So I think that's a good thing.
That is an amazing thing. Yeah. So, we have to listen to the Rogan. Actually, it's 2 Rogan episodes. Okay. I can't remember the one guy that was talking biblical stuff with Rogan, but Mel Gibson was dropping a whole bunch of Bible. Yes, really? Today I'm seeing clips and stuff on it. He's dropping a bunch of Bible stuff, which is awesome. But I can't think of the other guy.
I like that.
Let's go to the YouTubes and look up JRE. JRE. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Videos. So Wesley Huff.
Okay.
So Wesley Huff and Mel Gibson dropping a whole bunch of biblical stuff for you to watch out for. Yes, indeed. Yep. So that's it for us. I hope y'all got something out of this. Thank you. Yes, stay warm. Make sure you have Wooby blankets. Wool blankets are good. Wooby blankets are better because they they're actually poncho liners, so they will keep the rain off of you. What else? Kerosene heaters
Kerosene.
for the wind.
Yeah.
Figure out a way to communicate long distances with your people. Have plans and backup plans to that, because that mountain that you said in California,
Mount
that
Wilson.
if the fire reaches up there, all their communication is shut down, and it's a wrap. So
And stay positive and take time and pray and enjoy the beautiful weather.
yes.
If you lose power, just enjoy the
Hmm.
blessings, because it was still a beautiful day today
Yes.
with all the snow.
Yep. All the snow, the dogs running through the snow,
It was
playing
nice.
around.
It was so peaceful.
Yes. I'm going to upload some of those videos. Actually, one is processing right now, which is taking forever. I'm trying to put up a 360 video, but it's becoming more of a headache than anything. So I don't know. It'll be out soon. So y'all have a blessed evening, day,
Yeah.
grand rising, or whatever it is when you're watching this. Shalom.
Shalom. It was so... You said the shalom so late.
I don't know.
I was
Maybe
waiting for
I was
you.
doing like an Anthony
Oh,
Bryan
yeah.
Logan thing.
Peace.
Shalom.
Wait, you're still recording?
Yes.
Oh.
he always he starts doing all
He
this
does,
in
and it's like a long...
peace.
Yeah, it's a long...
So I'm going to start doing that.
Oh, goodness.
Shalom.